100% rotate control number 1.
So, hello everyone. This is Naj, and this time it's not just me. Hello.
No,
Yeah.
I'm Jop, and I'm also there's someone else named.
Timor, and well, we have been helping Nards with this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So quickly,
Like-
guys, you're gonna hear my NVDA because I want to set.
was-
We're in a call on
I was gonna go to help
Discord, and I
him.
want the stream on full screen. So sorry if you hear the NVDA. real quick. So I can actually help him better.
Yeah, because basically, Yop can see a little bit, so I'm actually streaming my RetroArch window to him so he can see. And there we go.
What's up?
Timor, even though Timor is fully blind, or like mostly,
I'm fully.
Timor's
doesn't-
fully blind.
doesn't really matter because he's just as good at this game as I am, pretty much.
Well, sometimes even better because I figured out how to beat the entire thing. And
Oh yeah,
some
that too.
highlights between the scenes. I actually managed to do a different game, like the second game in the Wario Ware series. But I actually managed to complete Wario Ware Twisted, which is the second game in the series.
Which is
Although-
really
It's much harder.
Yeah, Twisted is really not recommended for people who don't understand this game. Twisted is going to be even more difficult.
Quite hard, yeah.
Basically, you have to twist your. Sorry if my English is bad, by the way. I'm from the Netherlands, Timor too, and that's why. Maybe
Your English
I,
is a lot better than it was like
Yes,
2 years ago.
It is better, but sometimes I'm saying stuff that. Yeah.
That's Twisted Gyro one.
Also, guys, if you hear me say yeah, very often I have a weird new thing. Anytime I say yes or yes in Dutch, I say yeah, and I don't know why. Actually, it's funny.
It's a fun thing. You just do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, basically, what I was going to say in Wario Ware Twisted, you have to play the games by like grabbing your device. Sorry, that's my phone. As you can turn the noise off. And complete the games by twisting or tilting. I don't actually know the device, and with a combination of A sometimes. I think. Yeah.
And in one stage you press only the A button.
Yeah, there's
But-
one stage
Oh.
where you just press A and you don't even need to twist it at all. But there are emulator controls. You can either use an analog stick of a controller to control the twisting, or you could just use digital, like, arrow key controls. Timor was able to play the game using those, which I find crazy, because I depend on the precision that the controller gives me. When I actually did end up playing this a little bit. I'm nowhere near as far as Timor is, but
Although there
I-
was some crazy hard stages.
yeah, there are. Okay, let's get back to the Mega Micro games
Yeah.
for a bit, though, because
just
we
want to
still
say
have a few stages to go through, and
Oh my
this one in particular, which is Cryger's stage, which is the one in the middle with the next set. So let me just remind you of how the grid looks. So at the very bottom is Wario's first stage, up from there is Jimmy's first stage, and then you branch off into left, middle, right. Left is Dribble and Spitz, middle is Mona, right is 9-volt. And then the next level up is Jimmy T's first remix. And then after that, you get Cryger in the middle,
Dr. Cryger.
Orbulon on the left, and Kat and Anna on the right.
It's actually called Dr. Cryger. It's not just called
Yeah,
Cryger.
Dr. Cryger.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Okay, I would say this stage is the hardest stage in the game. Like,
Is it really?
yes, I would say. At least for me it is.
I personally
Like
tend to
boss.
think that Kat and Anna is harder.
Oh,
Is my mic working? I have weird
Either
issues.
Kat and Anna is hard, or I honestly have a feeling that Dribble and Spits is almost as hard
Yeah.
in places. The boss for this stage is also quite
What?
difficult.
That's what I was talking like the boss.
Yeah, but the rest of the games are fine.
I guess, but I got stuck at the
Yo,
boss.
what are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I can get NVDA.
Oh, okay. I have weird issues. My computer's acting really weird, and I think that my it said this said like new audio device detected when I connect my gamepad to the charger, and I was like, huh, did it take over my microphone or not?
No, it's fine. It's fine. The computer's
Okay.
fine.
I'm sorry because I hear like NVDA a lot. I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know if people have noticed this, but the characters also have like, I don't know if it's like 2 or 3, I think it depends on the character, I'm not really sure how this works exactly, but they have 2 sets of random noises they can make.
What do you mean?
And,
Oh, you mean like every time you do it right or you do
yeah.
it wrong? Yeah. They say different things.
Wait for each character. Like,
Oh,
we have a-
yeah. It basically plays random noises from the things they can say.
And it's also gonna be a real flashback, but Diamond Dig, as we figured out, like, yes.
Oh yeah, Diamond Dig! Apparently, it turns out Diamond Dig is only a left and right game, not a top-down game.
You didn't know that?
No, we didn't.
Really?
No, I thought for the longest time that it was a top-down game. It's not.
Okay, it's really, really logic, but I understand if you can't see that it's, yeah.
Because you're parachuting down from the top of the screen, flying down,
Yes.
so of course not. How could you control that with up and down? Yeah, it took us forever to figure that out. I had to repeat, read the guide again.
No wonder why I was getting it so many times when it's going away.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we'd better start, because,
Yeah.
I really need to make a video on my channel again. I didn't do it. Okay, let's go. I think you're gonna.
Hey there, looping seagulls. Oh, also, this is another one of those stages where the music is actually gonna keep playing, and there's no music for each game.
Yep. Have I told you
Which one is-
at the page I found for the cutscenes?
Oh.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this cutscene, but I used to know because of the descriptions.
Whoa!
This guy is some sort of like. Actually, that's Obi-Wan. Never mind.
Okay, we're going already. So, these games, basically, just like in Dribble and Spits, I have to press buttons to figure out which game I'm actually playing. Because the music doesn't help. And also, I don't know why it is like this, but in this particular stage, the music doesn't actually fully follow the pattern of how the games come and go. You have to start playing somewhere in the middle of the bar instead of at the beginning. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Also, for reference, just in case someone actually wants to look this up, I haven't done it yet, but Timor did tell me about this.
I was
Apparently,
talking about this.
every single cutscene has descriptions. If you go to Wikipedia and you look at the entry for Wario Ware Mega Micro
There's
Games,
actually
you
a
can...
different page.
Oh, there's a
That's
different
what's
page. I don't know who made those descriptions and how accurate they are, but you can look them up if you want. They exist.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
we'd better get started, because I don't know how long I'm going to take.
Oh,
This one.
Oh, that one was ridiculously easy. A lot of these are just timing.
Mash A on this one.
Yep.
I tried to explain what not just doing. Here you match left and right.
Left and right, yep.
right.
Yes.
Now you just time it,
This one? I think it's just called Mash A.
and it's already sped up.
Here you have. I think it's also timing.
Oh, you have to hit stuff. You have to press different directional buttons. I think I got that.
Yeah.
Mash.
Very annoying.
Hey.
You're doing different noise for yourself, okay? Shut up, like...
What is it?
Yes! Level 3, or speed 3.
Not.
Oh, this one sucks. This one
You
fucking
just
sucks.
missed one.
This one's really annoying. I don't like this one.
Too far.
Yes!
Can you pause real quick? Because I
Yes.
can explain the thing.
That one was
but
a
that
left and
was-
right one.
Yes, it's a left and right one. You see wheels at the bottom, and you see the rest of the car at the top, and that's basically falling down. So you have to
Line up the
press
wheels
left and
with
right
it.
to let the top of the car fall on the wheels, so it matches and it drives away. Funny.
Oh, this one. Hey. Got it.
Wasn't this one?
Oh, this one's annoying. I can't time this right. Yes!
Oh, it's the alien face.
Oh, that was close. Let's go! Okay, we're all ready to the boss. Can you believe it? We've already done one run. Now, I'm gonna explain the boss before I do it.
I hear like the beep 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 beep. I don't know what it was. Did you do
That
it?
basically is just you changing speeds in this music.
Uh-oh.
So the boss is called... What is it called? It's
Let's
called
see.
some weird thing. It's like Alien Laser Hero or something.
Is it the one I think it is?
Yes, it is.
Alien Laser Hero. Yep, it is. It
The
is.
one is really
So basically, the way this works is... You would think this is not too hard, but you'd be surprised.
difficult.
Basically,
It is.
you are controlling a laser that is only able to move up and down. So use the up and down arrows. No other buttons work. And the way it
Kind of up
works
and down.
is you see these rocks falling down, but they're falling down in a way where like they're falling like coming towards you. And you have to angle your laser in a way where you can hit them.
I thought they were falling down, and when it reaches the bottom, you're dead.
That too. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know what up and
Yeah,
down
that's how it
does
works.
exactly.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
But whatever the case, your task is basically just try to hit as many of these as you possibly can. And thankfully there is a way to tell, like auditorily, when you're in sight of a rock and you're about to kill it.
Because
But
you're
trying to figure out where your laser is and where to move it next is not easy. So get ready for me to rewind a lot.
you hear like me, and you hear like now you hit it. There you can know. Okay, let's go.
This one's really loud, by the way. Just saying, it's really loud.
Yes. So basically there's this but there's this other thing. And if you ever take a little bit more than too much time, you just die, like immediately. You barely have any time.
So you have to, yeah. You can tell when a thing is gone, you get a
Oh, that was close as hell. And then you get a little break, and you get more waves.
There's also different enemies and
There's different kinds of rocks too. Some of them take longer, and some of them move around. Okay, there's the next wave. I think there's 3 or 4 waves in total.
Okay, this one is annoying because it goes from up to bottom and
Hey!
also from left to right.
Oh god.
This is only level 1, mind you.
And so this next one is really annoying because you have one rock, and that one rock is shooting other rocks. And that's annoying.
That's basically your final boss for this bit.
And Nox, maybe you will ask, and also guys, why is this one so difficult? Because the rocks that are shooting are really tiny. So it is really you have to do it perfectly.
Yes. Let's go. Here we go. Final boss time. You can tell that you're hitting the final one because it makes a different noise.
Notch, it shoot on other one.
Yes.
Not focus
I'm
on the
trying to find it.
Down. Water. Yes, got it. Yes, let's go. That's why I'm here. I'm sort of helping us a little bit because I can see it.
Doing this on your phone is quite hard.
You need to keep your laser as close to centered on it as you can. Oh, yes! Let's go! It didn't take that long.
Oh my god, let's go.
So, level 1 complete. That was actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
How do we do that so quickly? My god.
I've practiced this, at least on level 1 I have.
No, do you have a specific save for this walkthrough?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, that's a weird noise.
What are you basically doing in one part, Notch? Like where?
One stage, and then I go through all the games in the grid, and then I do it. Then I do it endlessly.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's the same music. It's just slow.
Yep. And now you can also go into the select your name and I believe you can listen
Oh
to the
yeah,
song.
when you go into the name entry screen, you can play this music. That's right.
Wait, that one? Why
Also,
is that song?
Come on.
Jumping rope, you have to move.
No.
Where?
When believe you're constantly dying and jumping rope, you have to move.
Okay, Notch.
No, you don't.
Actually,
you
Yes,
can't
you do.
move.
It's
Uh, where can't you move?
Alan R. Timor.
D-pad left and right. You
Oh.
have to move.
Which game? In Jimmy T?
Jumping rope. Jumping rope. In a minigame.
Wait.
Oh, you didn't mean the Jimmy T micro game. I thought you
No.
meant that. Okay.
No! No!
You mean Jump Forever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I was calling it jumping rope.
Guys, sorry for this interruption. My Furby decided, hey, you guys are recording, so we're gonna wake up.
And
Sorry.
Oh, hey there,
I'm so
Furby.
Sorry.
Like, I called that game
Furby, this
jumping-
is bad timing.
I thought that game was called
Sorry,
Jumping Rope
guys.
for whatever reason.
Okay, I'm gonna save a state. Actually, before we do that, let's go and show you. I go to wrong thing.
I actually want to go and charge my Apple Watch.
I have to press it twice, and there you go. You got Cryger music.
Which is really cool.
So that exists. Now I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna save a state and load into the other one.
Yep. Yeah, except for the game was called Jumping Rope.
Let's have a look at the games in the grid, shall we? So,
Yes.
I'm just checking whether I got the thing. I think I did. We'll see if we randomly just come across a thing that says for no reason.
Look at
Then...
the last name.
Oh. What do you mean for
Oh.
no reason?
Oh, you mean
Just go to the last.
yes, that works. Okay, so I did load into the correct save.
I have the document right here. So if you have it.
Okay, so for reference, I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned this. I don't think I have, but basically I've been making an Excel spreadsheet with little bits of information about each game, and I've been studying that like before I was making the recording, so I can kind of remember what the games are called and how you play them. And now that Timor's here, he can actually look at it for me. So thanks for that.
My watch wasn't deaf? Instead of battery.
Glad.
Sorry, I'm going off topic.
So, I'm not going to spend way too much time on this because a lot of these games are very self-explanatory, sort of.
Yeah.
Speaking of very self-explanatory, the very first game is called Banana Munch,
Banana Munch.
and it is literally a mashing game. You just...
It's literally a banana.
Oh, it is?
Do something with a banana, I don't know what. I think you are... Have you said like... putting the... Sorry, my bad English. The thing that's around the banana, you take the thing that's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, what? What
So, that's a thing.
I guess you forgot what to do in the game.
You just mash A.
No, but like, what you asked to do.
What?
It's, what you actually doing in the game. It's like you remember that. Like,
Oh.
Now I'm charging my Apple Watch wires.
Okay, let's see if I remember which one is which one from here. So, number 2,
Okay.
I believe this one's called Mirror Mirror.
you know,
This one is kind of cool. You have to time it, and I didn't time it right. Basically, on level 1, you just have to press A the second time you hear the tss noise. On level 2, you have to press it twice. It's kind of like you're reacting to the laser noise. And you can sort of tell when to press A because they don't really change much. Oh, yes they do. They do change. So basically, on the second... I was too early. And I was too late. You have to be right on it. It's not too hard if you know what you're doing.
and I don't know what you're doing in this one.
That's exactly the beat from the music.
That was actually quite difficult.
Like, I have no idea what you're doing in these. So.
In this one, you are basically reflecting... You're reflecting something over a mirror. I honestly don't know why it's making laser noises. Number 3, what's this one?
Wrong way highway.
Oh, wrong way highway. This is literally just like... It's like a hectic highway in the introduction stage, pretty much. You have to avoid drivers. You press left and right, and every time you press left and right, it makes the noise.
Also, it finally makes space car noises.
It does. Hey.
Three of four.
Yeah, there's 2, then 3, then 4.
Yep.
It gets quite difficult, but it's sort of manageable. Unlike fricking the fricking slalom game. Really don't like that one. It reminds me of that game because it has the same music. What's number 4?
Batman Bash?
Oh yeah, Fat Man Bash.
Oh, Batman.
Or Bad Man Bash. Sorry, I don't know why I said fat. That's not right.
I was thinking.
So this one is weird. Basically, your controls are D-pad left, right, and up. You don't actually press down, contrary to what I wrote down in my thing. I just don't have enough numbers to distinguish that, so I just wrote 4-way, but... Basically, you have to press one of the 3 D-pad keys and hope it's the correct one to block the people's attacks. And they go in some sort of order, so you have to figure out the correct order by holding... This time I held right, and then I held left. And then there's gonna be 3 of them. This time it was left, up, right, and pressing up makes a different noise. That noise. You can't really tell visually or auditorily where they're coming from. You just have to guess. But you only have 3 different directions, so...
Stop. Look, they don't.
Right, up, left.
Otherwise, it would be a pain.
Number 5.
Berry.
Berry Berry. This one is a little bit annoying because if you don't see it coming, especially when you're blind like me, you will miss it immediately. It's a timing game, but you have to be ridiculously early on your timing. Like this. Oh wait, I can't even do that. I just have to, you have to... Like that.
What are you doing in this?
In Berry Berry, you're dropping a strawberry or some sort of berry on top of a cake. Either a cake or something that some sort of sweet thing that is moving, and for each level it gets smaller. The timing though stays the same.
Yep.
If you can figure out if there's more places to drop it from, please tell me, because this is the only one I know of. You just go
In what are the motor games? The
1, 2. Which one?
Like what like the is the like the
Oh,
one
you mean
that-
the boom?
Yeah,
the
there's
one with
another place to drop
the-
it. There's another place to press A.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's just very late.
Also, this is there's new music we haven't encountered yet.
Yep, great.
And we probably won't be able to encounter it much because when we're playing the actual stage...
The wind and rain is crazy on my end.
The reason why I got to ask what I'm supposed to do is because he pretty much was saying that like every single part.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Hat nap.
What's that? Oh, it's an emergency alert. Hey there, emergency alert.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ready
What is
for
this?
real
Oh,
thing this one.
What now?
Oh gosh, I'm probably gonna get one very soon.
Wait, how come you haven't
Wait
gotten
a
it yet,
minute.
Timor?
God dang it!
Oh no.
I get up. Oh my god. Okay, guys, the weather is going crazy and I get an emergency alert. It's bad.
Catnap is a really weird game to
Sorry,
time.
guys.
You have to like press A at a specific point, and I can't really tell you when. It's a bit odd. There's no easy way to tell.
I was literally saying the weather is going crazy and exactly when I said that I got the alert.
Do you remember what you're doing in this one?
You're closing the cat's eyelids. You're basically, your best bet is to listen to the two noises and press A halfway. But it doesn't
This
always
song-
work.
This song's gonna be in my head forever, guys.
My favorite is still gonna be the one that's coming up in Orbulon stage. There's a game with a really cool music track that I really like. So that game is doable, it's just a bit annoying.
You should be saying like what?
Next.
Make my clay.
Make My Clay is
That's funny.
literally a mashing game. You are forming a figure out of clay, I believe.
Why is this not very so I can just that online?
And it makes random noises.
Oh yeah.
Even if you press A like really slowly, you can win. Look. A. And of course, if I go crazy fast, then I can finish it really quickly. There's not much else to say about that one.
By the way, that boss proves for study people is really hard. Like at higher speeds.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, already on level 2 and 3, it's almost impossible for me. I don't know how long I'm even gonna get just playing through it endlessly, so we'll see. Okay, game number 8 is
How many games does this one have?
24.
20. Are you gonna mention all 24? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't mind, but I was just, whoa, that's a lot.
What's game number 8 called?
Oh, I still don't remember the names at all.
No, I forget. I'm like relying on you now.
Well, if this is really what because I can't double it, can I?
You can press F2 to read it character by character.
Wait. Oh, you need to enable editing first.
And then you can press escape.
Rough puff.
Oh yeah, rough puff. Basically in this one you are one of those fish that can kind of like, I don't know, like become, like inflate itself when it encounters danger. It's another timing game, you have to press A at the right time. When you hear that, you are basically already dead, but you have to press A like right before that happens. And there's no other way, really.
Also, that's a noise from another game, from bonus thing.
Oh, I just got it without trying. I think there might be a... Oh, come on. There might be some sort of underlying timing thing that you can do in this one. You might be able to just know when to press the button without rewinding, because the timings might be the same every time, I can't tell.
Okay.
Number 9?
Symbolism.
Are you sure? I think that's number 10.
Oh yeah!
I really like Symbolism. Symbolism is my favorite game out of all of them. Hardcore is ridiculously easy. Again, you are eating an apple, hence core, because core is the core of the apple.
Okay.
And
Always.
that's literally it. You just mash. I like how it makes a little noise. It sounds like you're actually chomping down on the apple.
Yeah. Okay. No. Oh, God.
Next is Symbolism. Symbolism is one of my favorite games in this entire game. I really like it. You know why I like it so much? Because it's a rhythm game.
And
You literally have to press A in time with things in the music. Basically, it gives you a couple of you just press A at different parts of the music, and each level, level 1 is just 1 button press, in level 2 it's 3, and in level 3 it's 4. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, A. Try to be early if you can. Level 2 is 1, 2, 3.
Because if you go on rhythm...
And level 3 is this.
Hello?
You have to press 4 times, and then it speeds up. It's a fun noise.
My stability is if you will not catch the notes because you're catching...
Yeah, you actually have to catch musical notes, and that's why you have to be slightly early. I love that.
Did you figure this out by yourself? No.
Do I what?
Did you figure this out by yourself?
Yes, I figured that one out by myself.
Okay.
The guide actually makes you think that you shouldn't go in rhythm, which is kind of dumb because it helps if you do.
I mean, you cannot, but...
Yeah, you can go slightly out of rhythm. It's not that big of a deal if you don't.
Yeah.
I used to think that doing the 1, 2, 3 in the level 2 was actually not the same sort of rhythm. I was always going really early. Okay, number 11.
Mash and Martians.
Oh yeah, Mash and Martians. This one is annoying. I don't like this one. Basically, you're in a top-down grid, and you have to hit these things. They kind of pop out.
I think they're more...
You have to just mash your arrow keys in different places and hope you find them.
This one's not too hard.
It is... If you don't know where you're going, it is... like there. With a little bit of messing with arrow keys, you can eventually get it. But this one is a bit difficult. Game 12, is this the one that's called Body Block?
No, Funky Fountain.
That's 13.
Body block.
12 is Body Block. I remember it being Body Block. This one's kind of funny because
That's skipping over games. That's weird.
you are playing sort of like Breakout. You know that game where you have to hit a ball that's constantly falling down with a paddle, and you have to break blocks as it falls up, like goes
Yes.
upwards. It's like that, but you are literally a person using a watermelon, like bouncing the watermelon against different parts of your body. It's kind of funny. It's like trampoline or boing in a way, because you have to basically move right or left to bounce it on different parts of yourself and keep it in balance. But with each level, you are a different kind of person. So your hitbox is a lot smaller with each thing. I like how on level 3 it makes Japanese drum noises.
Oh god!
Alright! Okay, next is Funky Fountain. This one is a bit annoying because I forgot the timing for it. It's another A press timing one. You have to water some sort of object, whatever that might be. You have to listen to the clicks. You have to press A in the middle of the two clicks. Excellent! I missed. It's not working. You have to be really precise. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Wait.
They would like Wario's noises.
So that one is sort of doable, it's just a bit annoying. What is next? Number 14.
Yep. Assembly.
Oh, the assembly line. This is the one with the car, where you have to line up the wheels with the top part of the car. It's really difficult.
This one's annoying. I think it was top down.
No, it's just left and right. Basically, by the time you hear those 3 whistle noises, you should be done.
So I got stuck. That one stuck. I had to skip it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which I got ace on this, not skip it, 'cause I couldn't.
I mean, I'm finding it difficult. Where's Jop?
I don't know where you're.
I'm right here. I'm just quickly doing something, and I don't want to distract everyone.
Oh, I see. Hey, it took me forever, but I got it. Do I want to try this on level 3?
Yes. At least win all the games that you can. That's what I would say. That's really.
It's not working. I'm moving in like every which direction, and I can't find the place. I don't know how sensitive this is. Probably is very.
I just tap.
But remember, your tap also has a duration. Even though you think you're tapping it for a short while, that might mean that you're still not moving it by the shortest amount possible. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I give up. I've done it before. It's really difficult though. On level 1, it's a little bit easier. Not to say that it is really easy, because it's not even here yet. So yeah, assembly line is a bit annoying. Number 15.
What's your beef?
What's your beef? This one is another mashing one. All you have to do is mash left and right. Now, here's the thing. You can mash slowly, and you'll pretty much win. But do not try to mash fast. Watch. It's not gonna work. You have to actually take time and speed up with the speed of the thing. You basically have to give time for each button press. So you have to hold. Not just tap, but hold. Actually, let me verify that. Yeah. Yeah, if you just tap, it doesn't work. You're basically cutting a piece of steak in that one. That's why it's called What's Your Beef, because beef.
Happy I didn't skip it.
What's number 16?
Spoon Spectacular.
Spoon Spectacular. This one is weird, and you can mash this one as much as you want. You mash up and down, basically. I don't know how this is visualized, but apparently you're supposed to bend a spoon with some sort of psychedelic pattern. I don't know. Some sort of psychedelic capability you have, like mind bending. In this one, you actually have to tap. You can't. I mean, you don't necessarily need to hold. So as you can see, there's a lot of games in this one that are like trivially easy. It's just the boss that's a bit difficult. Number 17.
Queen.
What is number 17? Oh, I don't think we'll ever find out, because my internet just died. Let's see if I can just remember by playing it, shall we? Oh, this game. This one is another one of my least favorites in this set. It's called Whoop-de-Doo. Why? I have no idea. Basically, you are drawing a line from your starting line to some sort of place on a grid. And the way it works is on level 1, it's a straight line in one of the 4 directions. On level 2 and 3, it's a diagonal. So you actually have to hold the diagonal. On level 3, it's a diagonal, but it takes longer to get there, and for some reason, the way it works, and it makes it so that if I try to figure out where it is, I literally cannot, and none of the 4 diagonals work. And I literally cannot get the goal on this one. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go on level 3. Like, it literally doesn't work. Oh, hey there. So there's that game. That game is a bit annoying. If I don't get a reconnect very soon, I'm gonna quickly check Wi-Fi network, see what's going on. Game number 18. What is this one? Wait. What? Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Where the hell are you? Where are you?
I'm in game number 18. And I don't understand how to play this game. Oh, I know what this game is. It just doesn't make any sense through the sounds. It's called Raging Rhino. You are basically pressing A right as soon as you hear you hear this noise. This. And you press A right then. And then on level 2 and 3 you hear this car braking noise. That one. You have to press A there too. I don't know why it makes those noises. It doesn't make any sense. You are basically, this is kind of like, the sport of bullfighting, if anyone knows how that works. You are, like, waving some sort of thing in front of a... In this case, it's a rhino, I think, not a bull, but it doesn't matter. I don't really know what... like, how that works in real life, but I'd imagine it's not very fun.
Also,
what?
Did you know 17?
Yes.
Okay.
17 is whoop-de-doo, and it's one of my least favorites.
Yeah.
What's next?
I'm not hearing anything.
Oh yeah, I need to restream. Just a minute. This is what happens when... You have to hear my NVDA, I'm sorry.
And when your internet dies, technically. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay, so what is game number 19?
Veg out.
Oh yeah, this one is pretty easy. Pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you have to stop the slot machine on the correct position. There's 4 or 5 or 6 different positions.
Very off topic, it kind of reminds me of
What did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
I was saying, like, this is very off topic, but it reminds me of a text game maker slot machines.
I mean, that's how real slot machines in Japan
Work as
sort of
well.
work too.
Yeah.
So you basically have to
Wait, they work?
count the clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4,
They
5.
work like that?
Well,
Like, they don't
sort
work
of.
like-
It's just the real spin ultra fast, so there's no way of you timing it. Basically, the reason why sometimes you have to count 5 clicks, even though I'm on level 1 and there's only supposed to be 4 different possibilities, is that I missed the first click. Because that's like really, really fast, and I'm just not paying attention. But yeah, this one is sort of doable, if you can count clicks very fast. I mean, it's not as fast as the page panic in Mona's stage was.
Yeah, level 3, that is insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
Well, it is the same timing, funnily enough.
It's not.
Oh. Fuck.
Level, this game goes like click, 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 click. Page panic goes like click, 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 click.
Page panic is always the same time.
No,
Oh.
each level is a different speed. That's the challenge on that one. That's what makes it hard, is the speed.
Quickie quiz.
Quickie quiz. This one is literally very similar to something that you will eventually see in Orbulon's stage coming up, because a lot of his games are like this. You basically just choose an answer by pressing either up or down or a different direction, and that's literally all you do. Of course, if you can read, then you're supposed to actually answer the question by, you know, reading it. But I kind of can't do that, so all I can do is just cycle through all the 4 direction keys until one of them is correct. On level 1, it's just up or down arrow, and on level 2 and 3, it's all 4 arrow keys. And that's literally how that one works. For a blind person, especially if you can rewind, this is a joke. As is a lot of Orbulon's games for the same reason.
Cheeky monkey.
Cheeky Monkey. Okay, this one is annoying. Slightly annoying. You basically have to catch stuff that this monkey throws. I don't remember if it's like apples or some other kind of fruit. You have to catch them.
you have to moving left and right.
You have to move left and right to catch them, but you have to be very careful of where you're moving to.
I haven't seen that US level 3 yet. Level 3
I don't even know where to start. Oh. Hey, I got it. It's not easy. Wait, is it? Let me just test something. If you know where to begin from, assuming you know where to begin from, come on. I don't know. It's not as easy as I first thought. But it is sort of doable if you can somehow figure out, like, should I be pressing left, should I be pressing right, at whatever current moment.
There was a game similar to this in Twisted where fruit is only the cat set, but it's stupidly easy.
Yeah, that one is ridiculously easy.
Right, left, it's just stupid.
Yeah, in this one, you have to move, like, in little increments, and it's not always to the extreme sides. Okay, we are at number 22. We only have 3 more.
Odd pinch.
Odd pinch. This one is ridiculously easy because you can mash your way through it. You basically just have to hit one, get 1 or 2 or 3. I think it's better actually to press A in some sort of rhythm, like 1, 2, 3. You won't always get it, but basically you are grabbing the seeds or those things inside of the pods of the peas, like pea plants. You know, like you can like break them open and there's the seeds inside.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You're like pinching them out of the stalk, or whatever you call it. It's not the stalk. What am I saying? Number 3 is the one called Shake. 23, sorry. 23 is the one called Shake, I think. And this one is interesting because you're basically you're giving a high five to a dog. Like the dog's paw is in the air and you have to like catch the dog's paw in your hand.
Ah, yeah.
And if you don't do it right, the dog makes a whining noise. Oh, I just did it right. Ha! Without even trying.
You're like this man.
Yeah, like that. Again, you have to press A in the middle of the 2 click noises if you can.
Ah!
That's literally it. And number 24 is another timing game.
Kettle Metal.
I think, yeah, Kettle Metal. I think you can kind of tell that the games in the stage are really not that hard.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Dribble and Spits is actually harder.
But like, I think
You're basically turning the switch off on this kettle so that it doesn't, so that the steam doesn't come through, I think.
So it's kind of funny how many noises get used in this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of reused noises.
Oh, and Twisted has like, I think the most noise I've ever heard in a TBA game. Like, Twisted is crazy.
And with that, we are done with the grid. So now, I can go back to my other state
And play it endlessly.
and play it endlessly. I wonder how far I can get. Ah, sorry, I hit my chair. Ah.
Okay.
What are you doing now?
Very
I
nice.
always heard it sounded really loud. I get like, wow.
Okay.
Also, I swear Cryger's voice lines are at like 6 kilohertz.
They are. A lot of these are at 6.
Jimmy T's is, 9 volts is.
Wario's at 7.5.
Okay, let's see how well I do. Good luck to me.
Very nice.
I was wondering why on the DS one.
The DS one?
In touch, you have to press like L or R to skip the cutscene. It's really weird.
I mean, it's better than finding a button on the screen to touch. Excellent! Oh. What? That was a thing. I just now realized, if you're not playing symbolism the right way, if you're playing symbolism in the stage, instead of, oh, it's the attacking, then you're gonna be really confused as to when to press the buttons. Make my play. Hey! What? How did I do that? Oh, you. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Wait, why did it just say unfortunate? That's weird. And we're at the boss already. No symbolism just yet. Basically, you have to start by already figuring out where the first rock is. You will have no time. Where is it? I think I screwed it up. Let me start from the beginning. Oh! This is really sensitive. Okay. Where's the other ones? What the hell? Yes! Okay, it's getting harder now. Now it's time for the final one. There's a different sound depending on if I'm hitting the smaller rocks or the bigger ones.
I'm just black about sound.
Yeah, I am too.
Your point is we are down for.
It said unfortunate again. That's probably a translation mistake.
No, it's Japanese and English version.
That's what I meant. I talked about this before, like how the VAs were probably sourced from Japan, so maybe they just didn't check what the English words meant.
Yeah.
And that's why Dr. Cryger says unfortunate when he actually means you did well. So now we're on level 2. And stuff gets really difficult from here. Oh, I hate this game. This on level 3, I still don't know how to complete correctly. Took a while. No. But yeah, get ready to hear that a lot in the next stage. In Orbulon, I mean.
Oh gosh. The really slow time routine, you'll go there for quite a while.
I'm not gonna do that. Basically, for context, RetroArch has a built-in library of cheats, and there is a cheat list for this game, and it lets you slow down the game timers to like really slow.
Some of them go really weird.
Yeah, it makes it really difficult because you're actually taking longer to finish the game, and it's not that everything goes slow, it's just that you just literally have longer to do the game. So if the objective is to not die, you'll actually have a lot more challenge in that case, because you'll have a lot more obstacles spawn in your way but before you're done.
And Crazy Cars goes like crazy low paced.
You mean Hectic Highway?
Oh yeah, Hectic Highway.
Oh, it's... Oh, I see what it does. Okay, that's cool. No! Let's go! Oh, I hate this one. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Okay, now let me show you what the boss on level 2 is like, and you'll see that it's not fun. There's a reason when resetting. Where is it? Oh, it's a lot harder. There's more of them, and they're harder to follow.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
I'm actually surprised I got through that. Also, you know those ones that move around? They appear earlier.
Yeah.
And can you believe that I actually failed that? Yeah, you have barely enough time. I don't know where to go. Oh!
That can sometimes happen.
Oh yeah, this thing shoots. This thing moves and shoots rocks at you faster. Where is it? Where the hell is it? I'm almost done. I just need to hit this one last rock and I can't find it.
Don't you have an instinct when this spot you really can't tell?
I lost it. Where is it?
Are you looking for a boss? Marge?
No. The tiny rock.
Tiny rock.
Oh,
There wasn't one.
I guess there wasn't one. Why? That's weird.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm past the level 2 boss. Wish me luck, everyone. It's time for level 3.
At higher speeds, this spot's almost gonna be impossible.
Fire!
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Oh, nice. What's this one? What is this one? Oh. This one, it was body block, but it was really difficult. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What the, oh, wait, which, what, oh, it's the spoon one. Unfortunate. It's getting even faster, oh my god. What are you, what do you mean? Why? Oh, that was really difficult. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. Before. I need to try further. No. Oh, that was difficult. Oh, you frig, it's the car game. I don't like the car game. Assembly line. Jop, can you help me, please? Now that you're here.
Wait,
Oh
what?
my god, I got it. What?
You did it? Let's go.
Oh, it's this
Bro,
guy.
I'm still watching you. I'm just here, but because I'm bored really fast. I'm doing stuff in the meantime, and I don't want that on weekend. That's a bit annoying.
Oh.
But I still want to help you. Can you even do it now?
I can't tell when to press the button. It's not working.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, finally. Let's go. Okay, level 3 on the alien laser hero boss. Wish me luck, because I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Let me help you. Full screen, full screen. I want full screen, gotcha.
Yeah, that's how much time you have.
Oh, you got it. You just wait, but you time out. Oh wait, there is. Oh my. There's no way I can help you with every.
This is impossible. Basically, you have to have more than one rock targeted in your sights at once, and I can't tell.
Yes, 4.
I don't have enough time.
This is crazy.
This is almost impossible.
Down. Oh no, wait, never mind. Down. Yes. Go down, go down, go down. Rewind and go down. Oh, you still got it. Oh my god, did you do that? What? Wait, when it's... Okay, yes. When it starts, immediately go to the top. This one down. I should go down, solder. Oh wait, you're right. Go on to the bottom. You're gonna. Yeah, you're. If it went away already. Yeah, right here. Here's in the middle. Oh, that's a bit delay again. It's so difficult to explain this. Yes, yes, now it's on screen. But it's moving so fast. Oh, time out.
And there's still one more.
Yes, at the bottom. Really at the bottom. But at this point it's away. Yeah, you can't do that without rewinding. This is impossible.
This is ridiculous. I honestly don't know if I can even do this. Should I? I love how you can rewind through the entire part.
I think this is... Too much side.
Wait. Please work. Let's fucking go.
Oh my god, virtual high five.
Nice.
Let's go. Oh, the one is tiny. The one is so tiny.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Oh my god, Notch. I wonder if Timor's gotten this far.
You're way too far up.
No.
Down, sorry. You.
I hate this.
So immediately when it starts, immediately go up. So you get one almost hitting the bottom. Maybe you first go a bit down, a little bit. Up. Yes, that one. Yes, you got it. Where's the next one? Oh, it's a really tiny one again. Got a bit up, little bit up. Yes, you heard it. Yes.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's a bit at the top. But it's really sensitive, as you said.
Oh, I did it! I did it! Oh my god!
That's about time. Whoa.
Oh god.
Yeah, now good luck in this highest.
The bus teleports! The bus teleports!
What?
The bus is sometimes just randomly, like, switching places. You have to go and... Wait. Where'd you go?
It throws more than one.
Whoa, let's go. You missed one, you missed one. Missed one. You're wonderful. Yeah. Look down. Farther. Yeah. No. Yes. Shoot one again. Yes. Down. Oh. One away. Whoa. You're always like 5 times when you're like hitting it like very close to death.
Oh wow. Oh no. Come on. Where is it?
Down. Yes, yes.
No, I lost it. No. God damn it.
Up. A little bit. Oh, there's so much happening at once. I get confused as hell. I am getting so confused. Whoa, the one is tiny, the one is so tiny, the one is so small. What? And your streamers have died with the internet, that's weird.
There's too many. I need to stop. I need to go back.
No, you don't. The one is just really tiny, that's the only problem. There's literally...
Why is it not dying then?
You wanna hit the boss or you wanna hit the little... It's almost impossible. Oh, you timed out. Yeah, I just heard you timed out. You wanna hit the boss? Go off.
Oh, I can't believe it! I did it! I did it! I never would have thought I would be able to do that. Wow. Oh. That's my first time I've ever done that.
Are you gonna continue or?
Oh yeah. If I can. Whoa, that was very unlikely. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one more. If I manage to complete the boss this time, I'm gonna stop. because this boss takes forever to do.
Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going to play a game, but I'm gonna put in headphones. I'm gonna put the stream a little bit down.
That's the catnap game.
Let's put it down. Okay, let me check.
Oh, it's the... Oh, I got it the last second. Oh, it's...
It's almost.
Oh, it's Carfa. You know what? I'm not even gonna care. Oh,
Is the game now going faster?
yes.
You just got the boss, not voluntary.
I beat it on level 3.
Crazy. Oh, just forced to run. I didn't have to run anything. Someone's calling me.
And now we're back to the boss, and I'm gonna try this. I'm not gonna get very far, probably.
Version that I
Good luck. Oh, it's so freaking
You are
fast.
you are ready?
Yeah, the boss takes a heck of a lot longer than the actual thing. First set complete.
I also say that a lot.
What? How do you do that? How do you do that in that much time? That is ridiculous.
No idea. No. Ow. And that dies.
How?
What? Oh, sorry. I'm turning off the game and really loud and
I might just have a chance. Yeah, second set complete, let's go.
if I stop watching, do you want me to help you?
No, it's fine.
If you really need my help, you can just tell me. I wanna stop watching.
Let's go. Third set complete.
Basic one for a third.
Oopsie, that's the wrong button.
Oh.
Where the hell am I? Where the hell?
Okay, that's really difficult. No! Run. it's time for the final boss.
You are crazy.
These are tiny. Just a bit more. Come on. Come on, where is it? Oh no. I win! I fucking win! I can't believe this. Okay, this is where I'm just gonna stop, because my god, that is...
And I'm guessing on
really
any
difficult.
higher speeds that is not possible.
Yeah, that is pretty much impossible for me to do. So, I'm going to stop right here. I'm just gonna do nothing. It's actually pretty crazy that I didn't lose too many lives when I was playing the game normally, like the stage. And this is the cutscene, or the thing you get when you die.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. I never would have thought I'd be able to complete that boss on level 3. And this is why I said last time, or not last time, like while we were playing, that I honestly think that Dribble and Spitz is harder than this. I mean, in the recording I only got to level 2, but I did manage to complete the level 2 boss once.
I have to.
You haven't completed on level 3.
No, and neither have I completed the one for Cat and Anna on level 3.
Yes, you have.
Wait, have I?
You have. Although it gets really hard.
Yeah, it does get kind of difficult, but it's sort of fun. I like that one. You'll see that one in 2 episodes' time. And I'm guessing that this is going to be coming out like right after I recorded, so I guess I can have... For those who have actually watched this far, which I don't know how many of you are, if you are a legend, and you're probably just one of us 3 watching our own video back. If you're not, you're a legend, thanks. Anyway, I guess I can just now say that I hope everyone's Christmas holidays are going well, because that'll be happening in a few days, and then I might be able to schedule in some sort of live stream in between the 2 holidays, in between Christmas and New Year, so
That
we'll
will be
see.
fun.
That will be fun when that happens. Until then, though,
That was fun.
I honestly don't think I'll be able to make another WarioWare episode until... I don't actually know when. I might get one done either before or after that live stream. I haven't really decided. But Orbulon stage, which is the one we'll be going to next, is going to be really fun. I like it.
Okay, Errol.
Okay.
So that's,
I just want to make that noise.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yes, that too.
Arvila makes fun noises.
He does.
And with that, I'm gonna make a state. And that's gonna be it. So that was fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have, and I honestly,
Yes.
I haven't really struggled as much as I thought I was going to. This was pretty light recording session.
Yeah.
In contrary to what I thought it was going to be like when I started recording. But it's fun. So
It was.
I hope to see you guys again.
It's
Yeah.